Hi guys, my name is Aya Mazen. Today we will do the floppy bird game. First, we will start with adding the background. So press here. We will upload the background from outside the program. So let's select upload background or backdrop. Here, select the background, choose open. We have the background very small, so we need to increase its size. So before increasing its size, press here at this bottom and make sure that you are selecting the select tool and press here, move it up or stretch it. And then here, also stretch it from the bottom, from the right. And here now the background size is nice. So press on Toby and start deleting it. We don't use it in this game. Here, let's upload the flappy bird and the pipes. Press here on upload sprite. Choose the flappy bird. Let's decrease its size. It's very big, so let's make it 30, for example. I think the size is better now. And let's also add the other sprite, that's the pipe. Press here on pipe, choose open. And let's decrease its size. Let's make it 50. Press enter. And let's move it down here. And after that, let's back to the Python part to start coding the Flappy Bird. At first, we need the Flappy Bird to follow the movement of the finger, this finger, exactly. So how can we do this? So we need to use the library or the model called human detection, or for the body detection. The name of this library is called the human body detection. So let's load first the extension in our code. So how can we do that? The same as we did before with all the library that we used before. So let's press here in the Python part here and let's create a variable hand and load in it the pose net extension, and let's delete this auto filling part. And here let's first of course we will use the camera to detect the hand, so we will follow or the Flappy Bird will follow the movement of the hand using the human body extension. So let's open the video or the camera. How can we do this? By writing hand. And as hand is a variable that contains now all the functions that are related to the body detection library. So let's write, hand dot video. Then let's turn it on. So the first parameter will be on, then comma, the background, we need it to be a little bit transparent so we can see ourselves in the stage. So we will not make it 0 as it will make it very transparent, like there is no background, but we need it to be a little bit fading. So let's make it 60. After that, we need to do what? We need to show the diagram that will show the pose of the hand. So how can we do this? So by writing hand, again, as hand is a variable that through it, we will use all the functions. So then choose enable box. And now we're ready. I think we can try it, but before trying it, don't forget to save the project. So let's write, let's save it. Press or write here, Flappy Bird. Then press enter. And then let's try it. Press run. Okay, we're waiting for it. I need to close the camera. Okay, again. Here is the hand. Okay. I think I didn't save it. Okay, let's press here. Okay, let's save it from here. Okay, let's save it here. Flappy bird. Save. Let's run it again. Think now, inshallah, it'll work. Okay, let's complete the code. Inshallah, it's done. Next, we want to make the hand follow, or make the flappy bird follow the movement of the hand, especially this finger. So we need this to be executed all the time of the game. So what we will do, we will say while space true. Then, of course, we need to write the code or ask the program to detect or analyze the screen to detect what is appearing on the screen. So let's write this function hand dot analyze what? Analyze the hand. Then if hand dot is hand detected, if the program detected that there is a hand on the screen, do what? Make the space or the place of the flappy bird to be at the same place of the finger. So say sprite dot set x, here it is, position the same as the space or the place for the finger. So of course we will use it through the hand variable dot get hand position, especially hand position of what? Of this finger, this point exactly. So this point is 8. If we will back to the diagram that will show the hand pose, you will find this point or this key point is 8. And we need the x position of this point. So if you need the x position, right here 1, then comma 8, the x position for this, the 8 point, and also do the same thing for, okay, do the same thing for the y, copy and paste, then Control V, but for the y, let's change the x to y, and change 1 to 2, and now we're done with this part. But before running the code, we need to set the position of the flappy bird to be here at this place. So it's the starting position. I think I was writing the code in the pipe, so let me cut it from here, Control X, and paste it here, Control V, and let's write here sprite dot go to x and y. Which x and y? This one, minus 204 in x, 204, comma, minus 15. Let me make it minus. Okay. Now I think it's right. So let's press run. And let's hear is it is working. Let's move it. It's at the beginning, it's moving with the 8 point. Or I think it's not detecting as my hand is not in front of the screen. I think it's moving. Okay, I think everything is right. It's working. Okay, so now we're done of the flappy bird part. Let's put it back at this place. After that, we need to work on the pipe. What do we need exactly from the pipe? We need the pipe to move up and down all the time of the game. We need it to move up and down all the time of the game. How can we do this? You want it to go up, then go down. So you need to determine the starting point and the ending point for the pipe. So let's try it. Let's create it using, or let's write the code using the function. So first, before writing the code, let's import the time library. Import Press here to start writing the code. Import place time, then press enter. Let's write a function. How can we write a function? By writing this keyword def and the name of the function. Let's make it move into parentheses and close them. Don't forget to write the column. After that, we need to start at, for example, at this place where the vibe at this place. Let's move it to the right a little bit, to the left a little bit. So the starting point is -80 and -146. So let's say sprite. Let's press here, sprite dot go to x and y -80, comma -146. After that, let's wait for some time. So write time dot sleep, wait for 1 second, and then move up a little bit. So for moving up, of course, the x position will be the same thing, but the y position will get increased. So I just copied this line and let's change this part. Let's make it, for example, 40, 140, and again, copy, wait for 1 second. So Control V. So the vibe will start at this place and then it will move up to this place after 1 second. And after that, we need, when the flappy bird will touch this pipe, to end the game. So and we need to execute this all the time of the game. So as we did before, while true column enter f sprite dot is touching what? Touching the flappy bird. Flappy the bird. Make sure that you are writing the name right. Single quote. Flappy with a capital letter. Flappy. I'm taking the name from this place, from this part. Flappy dash bird. If the pipe is touching flappy bird, what should it do? It should end the game or game over. Display game over and then break the game. So let's display first game over sprite dot say game over for like 2 seconds, and then if not touching, just make the by move up and down. Call the function. How can we do this? By calling the function. That's right. Okay, now I think it's done. Let's run the code. Okay, it's moving up and down as you see. Okay, after that, we need to make several copies of the line of the pipe, so it will be more harder. So let's press right click here on the pipe and choose duplicate. Let's create another copy. Okay, let's put this here at the same level and let's rotate this pipe and let's make it like, no, that one. I don't want to. Oh my God, what did happen? I think nothing, but let's make this 0 again. Not 0, I think it was like 90. 90, enter. Okay, this one, let's make it 180. Okay, I think minus 90. I think it's good. Let's put it here. Let's move it down a little bit. Let's move them up. Okay. whatever. Let's change the position of this one, this pipe. So it will start from this place. It's 7 at x and 100 at x. 7 at x. It'll be the same here. And 114. And here, let's say 105. Let's change the pipe 3. It's like, I think the same thing as y, but for x, it will be 102, 102, 100. And let's try this part of code. Let's press here. Let's try it here. And also it's working. Okay. It's 130. Let me stop. Okay, I think we need 180. And for y to be 100, the same as this one, I think. It's 100 minus 80. It's 100 on x. 102. It's 900. It's 9 here. 90. Or I think I moved it before. Let's leave it like this. And it's up here. We'll go down to this minus. That's right. And let's it will go down to 107. Okay, inshallah, everything is right. Now, we need to add like a red line here. If the flappy bird will touch this line, it will win the game. So let's press here and let's search for red line. Let's search. Let's start. Here it is. We have it here. Let's rotate it to be like vertical. Okay, it's 180. Let's make it 80. Let's move it here. And let's write a code that will make it start each time from this place. So right, go to x and y, 233, 25, and after that, let's write while true. If sprite dot is touching what? Touching the flappy bird. It should be written in a capital letter F. Flappy dash bird. What should happen? Write sprite or display on the screen. Say sprite say display something on the screen. Use the sprite say what? Say you want. For how many seconds? Or like 3 seconds. Okay, let's run the code. Let's press here and press here and press here and press here. Yeah, here with this part, we have a problem with this one. It was starting at 7, place of 7. This place is minus 180. This is x equals 100. I think this place I switched it at 102 and 102. Stop it. Run again. Okay, so the place for this Okay, it's right now, but I want it to be here. Let's stop the code, put it here. Here is the place where I want it to appear here. It's 3. Who's doing it? Right. Jump, 2. Whatever, let's make it 0. And here, let's make it 0. Let's press. It's working right good now. Let's run this part. Okay, I think it has the same name. This is pipe 3, so here pipe 3 as it's executing the code for the pipe 2. This is the point. So make sure that here is written the same name of the sprite as written here. So stop and press run. It's pipe 3. Okay, here should be written pipe 3. Okay, and here is the one. Again, this is the first one. This is the second one. Pipe 2. Which one is pipe 2? Let me stop it. This is pipe 2. Pipe 2 should start at x equals 0 and y equal 180, and it has the name here sprite 2. But for pipe 3, it has here sprite name pipe. Let's try. It's working. Pipe here, pipe 2. I think, inshallah, everything is working well. Let's try. Let's press stop, and instead of running each one separately, let's press run all, and here is the finger. I don't know. Let's try. Okay, game over, and we didn't write break. Let me stop. Let's write here break. We want to break the game if we will touch any of them. So let's again press run all. Okay, here is my hand. Okay. I'm moving. Move to the right. Move. Yes, we win. Okay, now it's done. The game is done. I think, and now also the game is over as we touch the bomb. So let's press stop. Press stop here also. Which one is working? Everything is right. Run all. And again, okay, touch this. Okay, move it up. Game over. Then move here. You won. So good so far. Now we are done of the Flappy Bird game. I hope that you enjoyed the session. See you next time. Bye.